This is both us from This is both us from Lumber. Let me try this again. LJ.com, and I'm not going to get to work on my Unisaw project yet again today. It's I think I said before, this work crap is really interfering with my social life. But I did get another piece cut. This will be the bottom shelf for the Unisaw, and I have some exciting news. You may notice, and maybe I'll repost it with this video. You may have noticed the original photograph of the Unisaw had a bunch of crap on it, much like this table does now. The original table saw looked a little bit like that, and so I got it all cleaned off, and then I kept all the parts that I thought belonged to it. And one of the parts I took off was this, which is a Biesemeyer fence, which I didn't know was a division of Delta. So I saw that, and I thought, well, that's got to be a knockoff. But lo and behold, it's not. It's in pretty bad shape. By that I mean it looks like it might function fine, but it's got a bunch of holes, and there's a burr there. I don't know. Oh no, I guess that was just some sawdust buildup. Can't really read the tape, so I might need a new tape. But it's got the rails, so I'm excited. Now the saw had the Unifence mounted to it, and is it pronounced Biesemeyer fence, just laying on top of it. So I think what I'll do is clean this up a little bit, maybe put a second. I went to Rockler today and saw the latest version of the Biesemeyer fence, and it has two cursors. One on this side over here for when you're on the left-hand side of the blades. I might end up doing that, I don't know. But I'm kind of excited because now I have them both, and I can kind of figure out who's right and who's wrong in the battle of which best. I mean, I've read a lot of the blogs and a lot of the comparisons, and so now I get to find out. So that's I'm really excited about. The other thing, I think I figured out what my first project will be once I get this monster assembled, and that is I'm going to take the top, which is just particle board melamine, and the bottom shelf, which is what this piece is. And I think I'll just cut some little 1/4 by 3/4 inch strips to put around the edge to dress them up a little bit. Just a little bit of hardwood maple, strips of maple. Just because I hate looking at the edge of particle board. So that's it. I don't really get to do anything really productive on it, but I did get that shelf cut. So that's one thing. And I noticed, I was looking at the video, some of the videos disappeared. I uploaded them originally to Picasa, and I guess they're having some issues. So I'm moving them to YouTube, except I can't seem to find one. It's still on Picasa, but I can't find it on my hard drive, so we'll see. And of course it's the best one, the phone call from the wife. But what I wanted to say about that was I've noticed when looking at those videos that most of them start with, okay, so, which is why I started with introducing myself on this video, because every time you look at a video, if it starts out saying, okay, so, that's kind of weird. So I thought I would use that as my closing. Okay, so, goodbye.